So, the brother is just making comments, not doing any kind of research. So he said, like, that's new. Had he done some research, he know that, first of all, Elijah Muhammad in the Nation of Islam called us the lost sheep of the house of Israel. He said the black man in America was the Israelites. He used Hebrew Israelites. You understand? He studied the Moorish signs. Noble Drew Ali, they knew that we were the real Israelites. Long before Elijah Muhammad, in the late 19th century, there was a brother by the name of William Crowdy who was teaching that we were the Israelites. And this was a brother who was born during the time of slavery. You see what I'm saying? During the 19th century, English explorers into West Africa stated that they had found Jews in West Africa. Now, there's this brother. He has this website called Zaken Publications, Zaqen. Well, he has a picture. He has a lot of pictures of different peoples, Israelite peoples, ancient, modern, He's got a picture of these explorers down there in the region of Ghana on the coast, being given a tour of the land by the priest of the people. Now, in this picture, you can see the brother sitting down, and he has the breastplate of the high priest of Israel. And it's made up just like it says in Leviticus chapter 28. You see what I'm saying? And his head is covered. He has the bonnet. So, looks like a bonnet wrapping up his head, just like the priest. And he was the only brother on the raft that they were on, floating down the river with these English explorers. He was the only brother that had his head covered. And the other brothers that was rowing the raft, they didn't have head coverings. But this guy was the priest, and he had the breastplate and he had the bonnet on his head. You see what I'm saying? Different historians, Nahum Slouch, I think that's how you say his name, Alan H. Godbey, will tell you that the Israelites were in West Africa. It's documented. The Muslims during the medieval times would tell the Europeans, look, the people of the book reside in the Western Sudan. We can go down there and enslave these people. And they knew the scriptures. That we were a people, they said, fit to be slaves because we were cursed by God. Because they knew the scriptures that the people was cursed for breaking the law. You got a man by the name of Joseph J. Williams that will tell you about the Hebrew culture that's prevalent in West Africa. This is things that people know, man. These are things that are obvious, dog, and that people know. People who study know. This ain't nothing new. You see what I'm saying? But you didn't know that William Crowdy was teaching that we were Israelites back then. You didn't know that English explorers had found Jews, so-called Jews, down there in West Africa. You didn't know that. You just spewing off. You just said, well, that's a lie. I'm going to come throw my Christianity in there. So you came in without a foundation of information. And so when you thought this was the origin, and then I showed you that it wasn't, and then you just came with something else. Now you don't know what's going on. And the chick, she was talking about, she had in her video description, this is the history of the Hebrew Israelite. Then she deleted that video. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't know what she want to say something or not. Then she made a whole nother video. And then on that video, she said, I'm not talking about our Hebrew Israelite, just the fake ones. And she didn't know who she was talking about. And so then she edited, said, well, this is talking about the ISUPK. She don't know nothing about the ISUPK. I bet you ask her right now, she don't know who started it. Can't name none of the original members. I'm sure of that. Because she just went up, probably just ran across somebody, saw some name somewhere, or probably ran into them guys from Truth After Knowledge or something. Or they probably the one that sent her, But and just all of a sudden said, just all of a sudden just saying stuff as she goes along, just finding out stuff as she goes along. And then she said the African Hebrew Israelites are the real ones. She said she ain't talking about them, they the real ones. Now, as far as I know, if I'm not mistaken, that's the group that's under the brother known as Ben Ami. And as far as I know, I mean, do they believe in the New Testament? Don't they keep the law? I know for a fact that they deal with more than one woman. You know what I mean? Don't they deal with what? Don't they keep the law? Don't they do the ceremonies and everything like that? Don't they keep the Passover and so forth? But you talking about you saying they real, but you saying that the brother was wrong when he teaching his children the law. So you came in that antagonistic spirit, just trying to just come and just talking nonsense. And then she had a video to keep the law means to stay in his word. What is the word? The word of the book. And the guy, you had people on the Real Disciples guy video saying, look, the Revelation said they will be judged out of the book. You see what I'm saying? I mean, is this obvious? I mean, and then what they do? They delete people. Why is you deleting comments and blocking people? You can't do that. Because if you really think you're speaking the truth, let's say you block somebody, delete that comment. No, leave that comment there and disprove it so that others, if you think you're speaking the truth, can see that and see that what that person said was false and how you dealt with it as far as disproving it by way of the scriptures, since you supposedly got knowledge of the scriptures. Furthermore, you blocking people. See, the Great Millstone brothers, they don't block people. You understand? And delete comments. They don't do things of that nature. So let's say you would have blocked somebody. Later on, they say, oh, you was telling the truth. And they start to agree with you, but need to ask you some things. Do you understand? So that they can come into the truth. But you done blocked them. You see what I'm saying? So they can never get back in touch with you. So that shows that you are not led by the Spirit. And I told the guy, this guy on as it was written this video, I said, yeah, they cause he said I forgot what brother it was. It's a brother I'm familiar with though. But he said they probably finna go buy them some Christmas trees this winter. And I said, yeah, they probably gonna have the Nimrod tree right up there by the choir stage, cause that's how them Christians do. And I'm gonna just throw this out here. If anybody knows G. Craig Lewis or how I can get in touch with, I'd like to talk to that guy. And so he gonna, the Real Disciple, he gonna come back on there. Nice discernment. I don't celebrate Christmas or Easter. You the one. What kind of discernment did you have, thinking that we following Yahweh being Yahweh? Where did you get that from? You see what I'm saying? That shows, like I said, that you were not coming in the spirit of being led by the Most High. You just are coming antagonistically. You said, oh, they wrong, and I'm gonna just go say something without having any information about what we were saying. And with that, on that subject, you people, you need to get out of the Egypt stuff. It's not working. Get out of that Christianity. It's not working. It's gonna come to naught. And with that, I'm out. Shalom to the children of Israel. Death and destruction to Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon. All praise to the Most High. May Yah bless Israelite God Rise 7, Gathering of Christ brothers, Man of Jacob, Bon Arwa, the Eno Exposed brothers, Great Millstone brothers. Stay out there, keep on exposing. And anybody else out there that's shouting down this system, those who sigh and cry for the abominations committed, all around them, bless y'all brothers. I feel you, my heart aches all the time seeing this stuff, and that people ain't seeing what's up, you know what I'm saying? So I say, straight up, shalom to everybody out there that's down with the cause and down with the message, is down with the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's Khalik Eliyah. Shalom.